I'm Elly. Today I'm going to read you a story called The Color Day Coach. Are you ready to listen? Okay, I'm going to read you the story. The Color Day Coach. Jake stared out the classroom window. He couldn't wait to be outside. I have exciting news, Mr. Adams said. Color Day is next week. Yes, Jake loved Color Day. The races, the contests, everything. I hope we are Together, Cole told Jake. Jake grinned. Cole liked to spell words. Usually, Jake understood what he was saying. Everyone wants to be on Jake's team. Everyone wants to be on Jake's team, Ella said. He's the best athlete in the grade. Miss Adams handed out a list of the teams. Jake and Cole high-fived. They were both on the green team. So was Ella. Outside of recess, Jake said, let's practice for the color day. The fence was the starting line. The big oak tree was the finish. Jake, Ella, Cole, and the other kids lined up. I'm running to get in SHAPE, Cole said. Jake grinned. Cole was the smartest kid in his class, but he was just about the slowest, too. Everyone took off. Jake didn't look at the others. He knew he was ahead. Then something awful happened. He stepped in a hole. His ankle twisted. He fell. All the kids stopped. Are you all right? Cole asked. He was so worried he didn't even spell. I don't know, said Jake. He felt like crying. His leg really hurt. Don't move, said Ella. Your leg may be broken. Ella was right. Jake's leg was broken. He came home from the hospital in a cast. His friends could sign it, and it didn't really hurt anymore. It won't be that bad, except the color day was next week. Remember, no running, Jake's mom said, and I mean it. Jake groaned. He had picked up a bright green cast just for color day, but he wished he could race too. He wanted to help his team win. The next day, Jake went to school on crutches. Cole and Ella washed over. I love your cast, said Ella. I'm still GLAD. You're on your team, Cole added. They were being nice now that Jake was hurt. It didn't matter what team he was on. He tried to help in other ways. That afternoon, Jake set up ready for the green team. Start with your head down, he told Cole. That makes you go faster. Don't slow up near the finish, he told Ella. Keep running right through the line. Jake watched everyone hop and skip and run. He shouted out tips until he had to leave. Every day he cursed his friends. I hope I could help my team more, Jake told his mom on the day before color day. Well, you're wearing green, his mom pointed to his cast. That shows team spirit. And we can buy green spray to color your hair. It washes right out. Jake nodded. Let's go. At the store, Jake picked up green hairspray. He tried to smile, but a sign slipped out instead. Too bad he couldn't use his hands to help his team win color day. They were fine. You know what? His mom said, you need a special treat. Jake's mom went to the bakery. Cupcakes were lined up in a row. Chocolate, vanilla, strawberry, brown, white, red. Just seeing them made him feel better. Suddenly, Jake had an idea, a way to help his team. Mom, he said, I could bake cupcakes for the team, but they had to be green. When they got home, Jake went right to the kitchen. Did he have everything? Flour? Check. Eggs? Check. Frosting and sprinkles? Check. Milk and butter and the rest? Check. Jake set out 2 bowls, one for vanilla batter and one for chocolate. Then he measured carefully. First flour, then sugar, butter and milk. One by one, he added the items for the recipe. He scored the food coloring into each bowl and mixed everything together. Finally, he poured the batter into 2 cupcake trays. His mom put both trays into the oven. Now all he had to do was wait. When Jake waited and waited, suddenly he snapped. Something smelled funny. Mom, he cried, the cupcakes are burning. He had forgotten to set a timer. Jake rushed to the kitchen. Smoke filled out air. His mom pulled up the trays. His cupcakes weren't green, they were black. Everything was ruined. It was so late now. He was tired. Maybe he should just stay home for color day. Then Jake took a deep breath. He still wanted to help his team. So what if he was tired? He had been tired before, playing sports and running races, and he hadn't quit them. He just had to start over. Once again, Jake poured a mix and mixed some more. His arms were getting tired, but he kept going. And this time the cupcakes came out fine. The vanilla ones were light green. The chocolate ones were dark green. Jake added blue and yellow food coloring to vanilla frosting. When the cupcake cooled, he spread the green frosting. Not all the cupcakes were perfect. One really looked like lopsided. Jake decided that would be his. He sprinkled sprinkles on Jay on it. Then he made a C for cool on a vanilla cupcake and E for Ella on a chocolate one. He made cool shapes on the rest. The next day, Jake and his mom drove to the school field. Jake saw rainbow clothes and kids everywhere. Some kids were stretching, some were running in place. Everyone was getting ready, except for the green team. His team was sat under a tree. They all looked unhappy. Then Cole saw Jake. Jake is here to CHEER, he shouted. I have a special treat too, Jake told them. Cupcakes, I made them myself. They look yummy, Ella reached for one. Cole said, let's save them for later, after we WIN. Now the green team was ready to race. They stretched. They ran a race. Jake grinned. He was helping his team, broken leg and all. Tweet, the principal blew her whistle. The races were about to begin. Cole was slowly studying the egg and spoon race. Ella raced through the pizza delivery relay. Everyone pulled together from the tug of war. Jake even tried the beanbag toss. He didn't need two good legs for that. In the end, red won, so Jake's team had come close. Green team is TERRIFIC, shouted Cole, and so are these cupcakes, Ella said. Jake smiled at his friends. Now he knew, when you have a broken leg, use your head and your hands instead. And just like that, he had another idea. Next week was a school spelling bee. Okay, and today I read your story called The Color Day Coach. Okay, thank you for seeing this video. Bye!